NFW Nation, and welcome to another edition of the Luv Shak. I'm your host, Big Al, Dr. Love. And I just want everybody to know, Rich will be here today. He's under the weather. We want to send him our best wishes. And also, Charles is under the weather also, down in his back. We want to send him our best wishes also. Let him know that we're thinking of him. He said he will be here next week. So we got a special guest co-host today. It's none other than NFW Nation member Michael Wheeler. How you doing, Michael?
I'm doing good, Al. How about you?
Hey, I'm doing okay. I'm going okay. Now, you're going to be there December 31st, right?
Right. I'll try to make it there, so.
Okay. Now, we want to say December 31st, NFW presents New Year's Eve Explodes 5820 Metro Drive in Evansville, Indiana, which is a Monday night. And it goes for good cause. It's a canned food drive for the Catless Food Pantry. So all you got to do is bring in a couple canned goods to get in. That or box food. I mean, we'll take anything that's not refrigerated. You bring it in box food, cereal, donuts, cookies, and canned goods. Like I said, it's going to be great. I'm going to go over the card. I'll tell you what, Michael, I'm going to go over the card and I'll give you your opinion, and I'll ask for your opinion. You let me know who you think might win the matches, okay?
Okay.
All right, now, our first match, I got listed here. It's going to be a good one. Tebow will take on NFW World Champion Johnny Richards in the world title match. And we heard Tebow here last week. He's guaranteeing victory. He said he's going to hurt Rich. But I'll tell you what, Michael, who do you think will win that match?
Well, I heard Tebow's voice last week, and Tebow was bringing Master Rich down. And I'm sure Master Rich is going to give him a good butt kicking. I mean, Tebow thinks he's going to win, so I'm hoping Johnny Richards will win the match.
Yeah, I'm sorry, the Master Rich. It's Johnny Richards now, the new Johnny Richards. I'll tell you what, I want to say this. What he did last show gained a lot of respect from a lot of people by coming to Rob's aid, because he said he don't like him, but he respects him, which I'm glad. And we're all rooting for Johnny Richards. Also, me and Charles will actually be in Richards' corner during that match, too. So, now, another match. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Daniel Eves is going to take on.
I watched the video last week, and you guys are talking good about me and stuff. Like, I've been doing good with, since the Rich Revolution been going.
What's that again, sir?
You've been talking good about me, and I'm proud to hear you guys. I've been doing good since the Rich Resolution's been gone.
Well, like I said, these past couple months, you've really turned around. I mean, you've gained Charles' respect and my respect, and you come to the shows, every event, you're always there, and I appreciate your support. You know, who you like, who you don't like. I mean, it's great. It's awesome, and we appreciate you being on Luv Shak. We appreciate you being at the events and supporting NFW. And like I said, we've gained another friend, which I'm glad. So I'll tell you what. Now, Michael, Rob Conway, the Ironman Rob Conway, is making his debut. Not make debut. Last show, he made his comeback from his injury, and he made it a successful one. I mean, he's going up against Johnny Richards when the coalition jumped in, but Johnny Richards came to Rob's aid, which was great and awesome, and he gained a lot of respect by doing that. So Rob is going up against one of the members of the coalition, Daniel Eads. You think Daniel Eads is in some trouble?
I was going to say, Daniel Eads, Nick Iggy, Dylan Farley, they kind of jumped Johnny Richards about coming to the last show, and they watched Nick Iggy. I mean, Nick Iggy might have something of a sleep. I'm just saying. So I'm going to be watching Nick Iggy myself, too. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to be watching really good. I got my comments back. I'm going to be watching.
Yeah. I don't trust the coalition. They're not. No one else. The coalition's supposed to be there, but that's what they say. What they say, what they do, two different things. So yeah, you're right. We got to keep an eye on Nick Iggy. We got to keep an eye on Darren Flynn. We got to keep an eye on Chaz Stallings. Even though they're not scheduled to be there, you never know if they show up or not. That's the coalition. So I'll tell you what, you got to keep an eye on them. Now, also, we want to bring up another match. SOL, the Owensboro Outlaw, Anthony Blaze, and the Hardcore Cowboy, Scotty Wolf, are taking on the return of the Flash Brothers. Now, the Flash Brothers, they're tough. They were the former NFW champions. SOL, you can't take that away from them. They're hardcore, and they are tough. Like I said, Hardcore Cowboy, Scotty Wolf. So I'll tell you what, I think Flash Brothers, I don't know, it's going to be a good match, but I have to go with the SOL on this one. Michael, what do you think?
I think the Flash Brothers, I know they're tough, and they get that manager, he's got that taser thing, whatever he uses. So if I was Scotty Wolf and Anthony Hall, I think I kind of watch the Flash Brothers, because they're just as bad as Nick Iggy and anybody else. They're just as bad. They're not. And Scotty Wolf, I've seen him. He's a former champion. He's not afraid to fight. He's not afraid to take a beat down.
Yeah, you got to kind of watch it. Now, before we going further, like I said, we want to let everybody know it's called New Year's Eve Explodes here at the Metro Sports Center, 5820 Metro Drive, New Year's Eve night, Monday night. And it's for a great cause. It's a canned food drive for the Catless Food Pantry. Bring in your canned goods, bring in box food, like I said. And also, whoever brings in the most food, the most canned goods, the most box items, is going to win not only a chance to be on the Luv Shack, but they're going to win a Luv Shack shirt, and they're going to win an NFW hat also. And plus, I'm sure we're going to have other raffles going on too to win some merchandise to help out the food pantry and help out Catless Church also. And NFW Nation member David Kincaid, also known as Wayne, which is my editor with Luv Shack, and God bless you, Wayne, I love your brother, came out and said that Buy Low, which is IGA, Bueller's IGA, is having a special Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All canned goods, 39 cents. So you can get a few canned goods for less than a couple dollars and watch a great show. So I tell you what, you can't beat it. So I want everybody to be there. Now, Michael, we're gonna go on. Bobo Brazil Jr. is going to be there and going up against Cowboy Roy.
Bobo's the tall. I love Bobo. I like his entrance. I like the entry he comes out. I like his music.
Oh, he's awesome. Like I said, he's the one that married me and Penny, and he's a good man, and God bless you, Bobo. He's going up against Cowboy Roy, which is kind of like made a turn these last couple months, kind of like turned on the fans going with Bishop. So I tell you what, I think Cowboy Roy is up for a rude awakening because Bobo is tough as nails. So I feel sorry for Roy. I'll definitely root for Bobo.
Cowboy Roy, his tag team partner. Who is this guy? His tag team partner. He's bald headed, and I just seen him last month. What's his name?
Oh, Bishop.
Yeah, we better watch him. He's like the toughest guy. I've seen him making a smart marks than anybody else. So, yeah, watch out for him, please.
Yeah, he'll be there that night. So we got to keep an eye on him.
Oh Lord Jesus, here we go. Not that. Just what we need. Another troublemaker.
Okay, now we got the NFW No Limits champions coming out too. Brandon Espinoza and Ace Hawkins, and they're going to take on Chase King and Matt King. Now I don't know too much about Chase King and Matt King, but I do know about Brandon Espinoza and Ace Hawkins. So I heard that the Kings are tough, fast, quick, high flying. Heard a lot about them. So I'll tell you what, it's going to be a good match. So I cannot really predict the winner, but I will predict that's going to be a great match, Michael.
Well, that's going to be good. I don't know who Chase King and Matt King is. I never met these guys. I never met them, so I want to see what they look like. I've never met them in my life, so this is the first time I get to meet them.
Yeah, it's going to be something.
Now, what's the Queens at?
There you go. Now, again, it's New Folks Wrestling presents New Year's Eve Explodes. All you got to do is bring a couple canned goods. But I like to have, bring in anything that's not refrigerated, you can bring it in. We'll take it, for Catless Food Pantry. God bless you all very much. Thank you. And like I said, whoever brings in the most is going to be on the Luv Shack. It's going to get a Luv Shack t-shirt. Going to get an NFW hat. We're going to give away also other kind of merchandise, too, to help out Catless. And it's going to be a great show. And we got other people coming in. But I'll tell you what, before we go further, Michael, I want to thank you for being here. And I'm glad you was able to call in and speak on the Luv Shack. But I'll tell you what, before I let you go and say goodbye, is there anything you want to say to the FW Nation about the event?
Yes, I hope the main event's going to be good. I'm going to try to be there that night. And I posted something on the NFW Facebook for the NFW. I want to sing Toby Keith. I wish I didn't know now. I want to try to sing. I want to get that Metro party in. I want to try to sing the Toby Keith song. Would that be okay, Big Al?
All right. I should thank you, sir. And like I said, we're looking forward to seeing you December 31st. So we will see you then. Okay, Michael?
All right.
You take care, buddy. See you later. Right, bye-bye. Go ahead.
All right, bye-bye. Spread love.
All right, that was NFW Nation member Michael Wheeler with his comments. Like I said, I'm glad to see him on our side of the fence now. But again, I want to remind everybody, we also want to thank our sponsors. We've got the Evansville Tire, Greek's Pizzeria, Jan's Fashion and Costumes, A Brighter Side Incorporated, and TJ Scrap Dealer. Thank you guys for supporting us and being our sponsors. We also want to thank, Catless for letting us put on this thing for them. Also for the food pantry. We hope to collect a lot of food, like I said. We got other wrestlers coming in. There's one other match I want to talk about real quick. It's called the Open Invitation Battle Royal. Johnny Richards says, if you want to be in it, come on down. Any wrestler, he don't care who it is. If you think you're tough enough to get in the ring with these wrestlers, it's an open invitation battle royal. I'll tell you what, he says, come on down and enter in it. So we'll talk more about that next week. I'm sure Johnny Richards and Charmin Charles will be back next week. So we'll talk more about the open challenge battle royal and about everybody that's going to be in it. And I'm sure Rich will have something to say about that. And also, we want to say there's more people going. Other than the matches I just named, there's going to be other matches also. Tempest will be there. Canadian Kid, my son, will be there. Chloe will be there going up against somebody. We'll talk about her match next week also, about who she be facing. Bishop will be there. Rowdy Red's going to be making his NFW debut also. I've had the honor and pleasure of going up, I won't say going up against him, but managing him against him, managing him for him. I actually managed him a couple of times years back in Madisonville, so we're looking forward to seeing Rowdy Red. The American Warriors, I'm going to find out more about them also, and we'll talk about them next week also, along with Rowdy Red. And, of course, I'll be there and more. It's a place to be, New Year's Eve, great wrestling for a great cause, plus awesome music performance by Charming Charles and T-Boat. Whew. And other stars are going to be in there singing too, which they done challenged me. I'm not going to sing. I can't sing a lick. I mean, not a lick. But again, NFW presents New Year's Eve Explodes. Bell time 7:30 p.m. at the Metro Sports Center, 5820 Metro Drive here in Indiana, Monday night. Like I said, you get all these great matches. Iron Man, Johnny Richards, SOL, Bobo Brazil Jr., Canadian Kid. I mean, it goes on and on. It's going to be a great show for a great cause. Bring in a couple canned goods, box food, box dinners. Cereal, donuts, cakes, mixes. I mean, like I said, IJ, like Wayne said, IJ's got canned goods on sale. They're 9 cents Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There's your chance to stock up. And whoever brings in the most is going to win a Luv Shak t-shirt. Going to be on the Luv Shak. Going to have an NFW hat on also. We're going to put you on Luv Shak. And we'll look forward to seeing everybody there. And, okay, also, before we go, we're getting ready to go. Before I spread the love, I want everybody to know, I want to thank everybody for all their comments, all their prayers, all the good words and messages they sent me on the passing of my little buddy Spunky, who just passed away last week at the age of 14. We got a special slideshow video of my little boy Spunky here after the Luv Shak, and you're all going to love it. God bless you, Spunky. Rest in peace, my friend. My little buddy, you're gone, but you're in my heart forever. And I want to thank everybody for all the kind words they said about his passing, and I love y'all very much. So I'll tell you what, again, NFW presents New Year's Eve Explodes, 5820 Metro Drive here in Arizona, Indiana. All you got to do is bring in a couple canned goods, non-perishable items, and come in and watch a great show, win some prizes, be on the Luv Shak, win some merchandise, and help out a great cause. Catless Food Pantry is a church that I'm proud of being a member of, along with David Kincaid, Wayne, our editor. So we want to thank you for being here. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and spread the love. Then you're going to watch a great video, and we'll see you next week. And like I said, we go over to some more wrestlers next week, and Chloe's match, American Warriors, Rowdy Red, we're going to talk about. So we're going to see you next week. So NFW Nation, please, don't fight amongst yourselves. Leave the fighting to us. All you got to do is spread the love. Good night, and a great video. Go ahead, turn it off.